All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Yahweh, which is the name of the Most High, and Yahushai, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I just want to give a couple faults real quick on a comment that somebody put up on the comment board just the other day. You can see it right here. It's from Amanda Mary. I believe I'm saying that name correct. Slaki if I am not, but anyway, it's from Amanda here. All right, she said that, or what I perceive to be a she, says, your friend knows now, just be mindful. Today's friend is tomorrow's enemy. And then I responded and said, wise words. Okay, now what do they mean by that? Because I did a video about, I believe it was about a survival cache that I buried, or it was about, you know, the prepper closet, right? The food storage closet. Okay, and I wanted to, you know, share some thoughts on this, because you know what? She's actually very correct, man. She's right. You got to watch who you know, share this information with, man. Okay, you don't want to put all that out in public, man. You don't want to put all that, you know, out there. Okay, because, you know, very soon, man, you know, when things start getting bad here in America, man, you know, as far as, you know, the food shortages and whatnot, you know, people, you know, because they know, because, you know, if you told them that you have, you know, a food shortage, or I mean storage, Lakia, food storage in your house, right? A couple months, you know, worth of, you know, of extra goods, you know, food and water wise, they're going to come over and, you know, try to steal it from you, man, right? They'll probably first try to, you know, hey man, can you help us out? And, you know, you might do it, you know, for a couple weeks, you know, help them out. And then it comes a point where the supplies start running low. So you tell them, hey man, I'm sorry, I can't help you out now. All right. There's, you know, supply is too little. Okay. And get what's going to happen. Do you think they're really going to say, oh, okay. Meanwhile, their children have nothing to put in their stomachs. You think they're just going to walk away? No, they're going to bust your door down and kill your ass. That's what's going to happen. And that's a prophecy of the Bible, man. Scriptures say at that time, friends shall turn one against another. Scriptures say in that time, in the book of, you know, Ezra 15 and 16, it says, neighbors shall kill each other for the lack of food. And that's a prophecy. That hasn't happened yet, man. That's a future prophecy, which we're coming into that time now, man. Okay, we're coming into the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay, also named the Great Tribulation. All right, some might call it tribulation, right? Jacob's trouble, or the Great Tribulation, which is the time we're now coming into, you know, as I speak here. Okay, so hey, look, man, you know, take, you know, these wise words, man. Okay, tomorrow's, you know, enemy is today's friend. All right, whereas, you know, say correctly, today's friend is tomorrow's enemy. Okay, as Amanda, you know, clearly said here, which we all have to acknowledge that, man. Okay, just because, you know, you're friends with somebody, you know, today, it doesn't mean they're going to be there for you tomorrow. Okay, hey, man, I'll tell you countless stories, man, where, you know, oh, let me say this, you know, came, you know, situation, you know, where my mother helped out a friend, you know, because she was, you know, needed some money. You know, it was around tax time, so we got a couple extra dollars laying around. Not much, though. But, you know, she lent her the money, said, oh, you know, please help me out. I'll pay you, you know, just give me a couple months and I'll get it all back to you. So, you know, it ends up being 5 years, and then she pays it back. All right? Only because my mom mentioned it to her. Okay? So you know, you got to watch who you're friends with, man. And that's why, you know, if you talk to somebody, you know, who's won the lottery, you know, the worst thing that you want to do is, you know, put that out there in the open, right? Because what's going to start happening? The very first day people find out, then, you know, Uncle Joey's going to, you know, message you like, yo, dog, how you doing? All right? You know, it's just how it is, man. Going to have people back from, you know, middle school contacting you, high school contacting you, right? You know, old relatives. That's just how it is, man. All right, they're all going to contact you and be looking for that handout. Right, so that's why the wise man, if a wise man wins that lottery, he ain't going to look for that 5 minutes of fame on TV, because guess what? That's going to cost you your life right there, man. quite literally, you ain't going to be able to go out anywhere anymore. At the remaining hiding for the next 20 years, right? Until, people forget about you, and then you can go out in the public. All right, so, the saying is true, man, that today's friend is tomorrow's enemy. Okay, and we're going to find that out very soon, man. Okay, we're going to find that out on a massive scale. When food starts running out, things are going to get hectic, man. Okay, things are going to get terrible out here on these streets, man. All right, when that food supply, runs dry, man. When these stores run dry, of canned goods, water, any type of, say food substance, in the stores, people are going to be killing people like animals out here, man. Right? If you ever seen that movie, the Purge, it's gonna be the damn, Purge on steroids, man. Because remember, those people in the Purge, their bellies were full, okay, but they weren't, as Larkin Rose would say, hungry, right? Those people weren't hungry, right? They weren't, starving. Those people were just killing for the hell of it, right? Just, because they didn't like somebody, or, for whatever reason. But guess what? They could go, okay, well, go over, back to my house and get something to eat if I'm hungry or thirsty. But guess what? Very soon you ain't going to be able to do that. All right, because that's all going to be dried out. Excuse me. Don't want to drop those keys. Anyway, these are wise words right here, man. All right, these are some very wise words. Okay, and I say, man, everybody got to take heed to these very wise words right here. Okay, you can tell people, you got maybe a week worth of food, but no, don't tell anybody that you have 4 months worth of food. Don't mention that to anybody. I mean, hell, if you can, don't even tell anybody you have anything. That's the best thing you can do. All right, that's the best thing that you can do, man. Like I remember, man, back in damn high school, man. I told somebody, hey, yeah, man, I got $1,000. Guys are like, oh yeah, you think I can get a loan? Which of course I turned that down, of course. But it just shows you, man. Guys be there like, hey, they know you got money. They'll be having their hand out, man. That's just how it is. Same thing's gonna be with damn food very soon, man. Right? Which will be what? The new currency. Right? That's gonna be the new currency. When the time we're coming into now, man. Right? Ain't nobody gonna give a shit about money. Right? About paper, false money, right? Paper. All right? The real money is gold and silver. Okay, but I mean, hey, look, even in that time, man, if somebody comes and offers you silver for some of your food, a lot of guys ain't gonna accept it. I sure know, damn well, if things get that bad, if somebody offers me silver for food, I might not even accept that trade. But then, of course, you have to worry about if you don't accept it, they might kill your ass. All right, so, these are wise words that we all need to think about, man. In the prepper community, or, the survival community, or just in general, or just anybody in general, don't tell other people what you have, man. Because that's how you get your ass robbed. Right, it's by telling people what the hell you have. Right, like these, celebrities or whatnot. You have these people on social media, like what, TikTok, what's it called? Facebook, Instagram, just to name a handful of them. I believe what's the other one? WhatsApp or something like that. They're on there, flexing their money, showing their new flat screen TV, their new cars. Saying, next week we're going on a beautiful vacation. And what do you know? Somebody, sees it. It's like, you know what? I'm going to track this person down. And, while they're on vacation, they break into their house and, they steal all their, their valuables. Okay? And that's what it is, man. People be using these, social media accounts, to see what people are up to, what's in your house. And, when you're, around, they can learn your schedule. And they can also learn if you're going out on vacation somewhere. That gives them a perfect opportunity. Okay, and that's what you got going on out here, man. Or that's what you got going on. Why? Because people, are, putting too much information out there. Or that's what these, platforms are there for anyways, to get information about you. Or so that's why I recommend staying away from that shit, man. Hey, don't be using damn Facebook. Don't be using damn, Instagram. Don't be using damn, WhatsApp. Don't be using, all of these, platforms. Which I'm not saying anyone's wicked if you do. I'm just saying, it's just, if you do use them, just be diligent. All right, just be diligent. Don't be putting, all types of stuff on there, man. Okay, you got to be watchful. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to, share some thoughts on that. I thought that was a very wise comment. I'll read it again. Amanda, she said, your friend knows now. Just be mindful. Today's friend is tomorrow's enemy. Right? So let those wise words sink in. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to say shalom.